Hello to everyone. This is Joanna. And I'm holding my phone in my hand, but I'm going to eventually sit it down on my table because I know right now I look like a wet, hot mess. It is pouring down rain here. I've developed a cough. I went out to Bath and Body Works to get some candles, which I'm going to show you what I got, but I didn't go everywhere I wanted to go. I had intended on picking up some undersets from Penny's. I had intended on going out to Burkhart, to Target, to Ulta, and to TJ Maxx. None of that is in here. I did not know that it was going to be raining like cats and dogs today. And it is that kind of rain that even though it's misty, you get soaked. My hair is jacked up. My shoes are messed up. My bags are messed up. But fortunately, what was inside was not messed up. But I hate that. I was carrying a lot of heavy stuff. I intended to buy anywhere from 12 to 15 candles today, and I think I ended up settling on 9, something like that. So I will be going back. I was also going to get some hand soaps and some body care. I decided against that, thankfully, because of the weather. And then in the store, the manager told me, don't worry about the hand soaps. There's going to be a sale soon. I don't know what day. I don't know if it's next weekend. I just know that I want to make sure to get my hands on some of that lilac soap in the gel form and the foaming form, as well as all the other soaps. So even though I have a ton of hand soap, there's always new ones that come out that I want, and I know there's at least 20 that I want, no exaggeration. So I will be going back later, but I'm going to put my phone down on the table, and I'm going to share with you guys what I purchased. So I got my little cherry Coke here. I ended up with a chip in my nails, and I'm going to show you some items that I've already gotten from Bath and Body Works. There was a fiasco with the balloon. I'm going to share that with you first. So as y'all know, Friday or Saturday, they were giving these balloons away. They were giving them away with purchase. And I knew that I had to work that day. I called out there several times asking if, they had balloons left. And she said, yes. She said, you just have to buy something. And I said, so I can buy a hand soap? She said, yes. Well, I get out there that night, and they got a brand new little girl in there that I ain't never seen before who tells me, oh, those are only available with the gift sets. Well, when I called that third time before I went out there that night, the lady said, well, we do still have balloons. There's plenty here, and they're not moving like we thought they would. And the reason why might be because that little girl wasn't giving them to people. You had to ask for them. That part I knew. But for her to say they were only being given away with gift sets. So when I went over to the other side, that lady gave me one. And what I had purchased that night was this soap. And as y'all know, I do want the candle in this as well. I think this soap smells particularly good, and I got the Coastal Air. So I wanted about 20 hand soaps. Like I said, this gives me 18 because I had bought the Coastal Air. So I got this balloon right here. And then when I went into the store today and I was letting Patty know what had happened, she gave me 3 more. She was going to give me she was going to give me more than that. She said, you just get as many as you want. Some of these are more inflated than others, and I have 4. But quite frankly, I don't have a need for these because I don't know what am I going to do with them. I'm not going to give them to nobody. It was just I wanted them. So what I got in there today, and I'm going to start with the most fragile thing. And y'all are going to be shocked. Miss Tina Marie, this is all her fault. I had made a comment that I didn't think it was all that pretty, and I like the one that I had last year better, so y'all can just about guess what this is. When I got in the store, we had plenty of these. And they were, what was it, $34 and 20, no, 30, 39.50. Yeah. I forgot that part, but I had a 10 off of 30. So I went ahead and got this one, and I will put it with my second one that is still in the box. But I do want to say this really quickly for those that may not understand, those of you that have heard me talk about the app. Even though the app is not in your area, not only did I do a video explaining how you can get around that, it's as simple as just typing in a zip code where the app is. And I have spoken with some people on here who, when I tell them that, they say, oh, well, it says not available. All you have to do is enter a zip code wherever it is. I am in Indiana. The app is not here at all. I use a Chicago zip code, okay? That's all you have to do is use a zip code for an area where it is. That one is 60606. But this is the part that I want to share. Even if you don't have the app in your area and you download that app using whatever zip code will let you in, your coupons for 20% off, your 10 off of 30, your 10 off of 40, you can use those. It has nothing to do with the app area. So again, I'm going to say that you can use the coupons. You can't get the free product in store, but you can use those coupons in store. For example, they told me that when I did whatever I did with the 20% off, and Miss Patty said you can too. So today I got up to the cash register. Miss Patty was on the other side. She wasn't over there where I was. And the lady said, oh, well, we don't have the app. You can't use that. I said, I can't use it for free product, but I can use it for the coupons because my coupons go to my app instead of my email. I said, all you have to do is scan it and see if it works. And it did. I got 10 off of 30. They broke my transaction up to every 3 candles and this. So if you don't know that, and if you don't have the app in your area, still download it. If you know of a zip code that works, if you have family member, like I used to live in Chicago, that's why I used that one. Tina Marie was listing a Beverly Hills one, which I didn't think that was a real zip code, but I know that it is now. Georgia has a zip code. Anywhere where you see that the app is of use, use that zip code. And again, the one that I use is 60606. And you can use the coupons. You can't get the free product in the store, but if there's a 20% off, if there's a 10 off of 40, if there's a 10 off of 30, you can use that. And if your store tells you no, they don't know, say, yes, I can use the coupons. I cannot get free product. Simple as that. So I got this because of her, because it was prettier than I thought it was. It is so funny. I've made all kind of excuses to not get this, and here I fell for it. See, that's why I said all that stuff. So I have this one, and I'm going to sit this off over here. So give me a minute. Again, I'm going to try to keep this all Bath and Body Works related, and then I'll share with you the other things that I purchased a few days ago and now. So here is one of my bags of candles. When I got in the grocery store, because this is a bag that I had to carry, and I had a big bag, those big TJ Maxx bags, this is the one that I had to carry in my hand. Now, I don't remember every candle that I picked up, but I do remember I picked up a lot of the ones that I wanted, and I had to forfeit because, like I said, I plan on getting 12 to 15. It's raining like cats and dogs here. I'm not even going to make a second trip out. I will just catch the next candle sale. So I'm going to be as surprised as you to see what I got. But I do know which ones I asked for. And this is the one that I asked for. And I'm going to put these reading glasses on so I can see, because we know I'm of that age. But I went ahead and got the frosted sugar cookie. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. It is vanilla frosting, warm brown sugar cookie, crust with essential oil. So let me read that again. Vanilla frosting, warm brown sugar cookie crust with essential oils. Okay. Now, I don't think I got the rose meringue that I wanted, but I did want it. And I do remember I thought I had 9 at the register and I only had 8, so I picked up a strawberry pound cake. I picked that one up for 2 reasons. 1, it's pretty, and 2, because I don't want to burn my 2 original ones yet. But I will say this, guys, there is such a thing as having a candle too long, because y'all heard me say that I put my candles in order by date, and I've been burning my 2014 candles. Some of them smell good. Some of them have no smell that they did have when I burnt, like the ones that I had more than one of. When I burnt them right then, they smelled good. Some of them won't burn right. So I know that my 2014, I won't keep a candle now over 3 years. And I'm not trying to keep it 3 years. I'm just saying I usually burn my candles at next year. But this one right here, again, is a frosted sugar cookie. So this was one of the ones that I wanted that I got. And then the next one, this one I had to get because it reminded me of the Happy Daisy. And I don't know what happened to the bottom of these. It reminded me of the Happy Daisies. This is Sunshine and Daffodils. This is Sunny Daffodils, Bright Citrus, and Luscious Greens. And I just love this. I just think it smells a little bit like Happy Daisy did, not completely, but I'll be able to smell these better now that I'm home. And when I was in the store, y'all have heard me mention, I was talking to Patty. I was telling her how I tweeted Bath and Body Works and how they're probably going to block me. I was tweeting that they needed to send a case of pink velvet cupcake to the store because that would be a perfect Valentine's scent to go with everything else. She had asked me if I had smelled Hibiscus Waterfalls, which is this one. And I told her it was one of the ones on my radar. And this is Tropical Hibiscus, Sweet Peach Nectar, Fresh Waterfall Mist with essential oils. And I wanted to get the orange one. That one has mixed reviews though. And I also wanted to get the mango passion fruit, or I don't know what it's called, the mango wallflower plug. right? The wallflower, not the plug, but the wallflower. But I like this one. I seen it just because it's blue. I didn't really get to check these a lot. I don't know what that is down in there. But I just think this is really, really pretty. So I'm going to pause and put those up. I tell y'all, my hair really took a beating. And here I actually had to try to straighten it out a little bit and put conditioner in it all for nothing. So this is strawberry pound cake. This is fresh strawberries, golden shortcake with cream. A lot of people love this one. I only bought this because it's pretty. And like I said, I don't want to burn my original just yet. I only had 2 of the complete original ones. So, and it does smell good now that I have it home. It smells exactly like the body care. I do not have the hand cream. Me and Patty was discussing that too. If some of those hand creams were the actual aloe gel in a tube. So of course we know that I was definitely after Sunwash Citrus. It was one of the first 2 I picked up when I got in there. This is Sorrento Lemons, Citron Agave Nectar with essential oils. And this just smells so good and juicy. Like, I like this, and I love the aesthetic right here of that. And after that, I kind of forget what all I picked up. So even though I did not like the Lavender Rose hand soap, it stunk. I didn't like. Patty told me I wasn't going to like it. She was right. I did go ahead and pick up the candle. It's not that bad. It reminds me of the way potpourri smelled back in the 90s when people were boiling it on the stove. But this had pretty good reviews online. So this is French Lavender, Moon Shadow Rose Petals, Cashmere Musk. So I wanted to make sure I got this one. Now this bag is completely wet down here, and that's odd considering it was in the bottom of my bag. The bag that I was carrying was this big old TJ Maxx bag here. So here I got the Tropical Banana. This smelled like fresh bananas to me until I started hearing people say that it smelled like Laffy Taffy. Now it smells like ants on a banana. And I don't mean that in a bad way. That's just what I get right now. This is fresh banana, creamy vanilla, hint of tropical coconut. I just smell banana, but you know how ants have a sweet smell when they're all over food? I don't know what it is with me. That's why I try not to listen to people. I didn't get any pocket bags. They didn't have the Easter ones, and we didn't have any more of the Valentine candle. If we do, I will get one. And I did not get the saltwater candle. It was one of the ones that I wanted, but like I said, I stopped at 9 because I knew I couldn't carry any more than that. I went ahead and got Daydream. Y'all know that I like this in the pocket bag, the hand soap. I do have the shower gel that I got as a gift. I'm still on the fence about whether or not I'm going to get me one, but I did want to go ahead and get the candle. And this is Fresh Raspberry, Sparkling Pear, Pink Lily Petals with essential oils. Plus, this is just so pretty. And if any of y'all are into Alex and Annie like I am, they have a rainbow heart with the little, I don't know what you call them. They're not little real diamonds, but they're little stones in the heart in rainbow colors. And they have a rainbow with the little clouds at the end bracelet. I didn't get it. I was at Rogers picking up something else I'll be sharing with you here, and I saw that. It'd be a perfect gift for your little tween or young teen if they are into rainbows, but it would go very nicely with this. And then the last candle that I got that I had to make sure that I picked up, and I do really want the rose meringue still, but sometimes candles don't smell the same. This is Lavender Marshmallow. I had to pick this up because it is gorgeous, just like Queen of the Girl Geek said, which I thought that when I seen it. And I love that it's purple. And Lavender Marshmallow, you all know, is fluffy marshmallow, touch of lavender, and fresh vanilla bean. I do plan on ordering the soap offline now that I know how to order so that I'm home when stuff comes. So I'm trying to think. I do think that might be all of my Bath and Body Works. Now I'm going to share with you an item that I am returning. They did not send me a label for this. Y'all know that I watch Andrea Renee, and she showed this blush bronzer duo by, what is it, Lip Bar. And this is the one they sent me the wrong one. This one here was called Travel Bug. I don't want them to charge me for it. And they sent me a shipping label on my phone, but I could not print that off. The post office said they couldn't print it off. But I did get some other things from them, and I'm going to share that with you. One of the little gifts they gave me was 2 of these little ink pens. At first, I was like thinking it was a lip gloss. But what it is a little ink pen. And the top don't stay on it, so I think I'm going to take some little glue and just glue it so that it stays on. But how cute is a little lipstick ink pen? So I am going to take my little super glue over there and I'm going to glue this top on there. They sent me 2 of these and they do right. So the actual thing that I think I got from the lip bar, and I hope I have it in here to share with you. And I did put a picture of it on Instagram, so I do know that. This gloss, though, is a color of any basic nice looking gloss. I think I have chocolate geode that almost looks like this. But see right here, and I'll put some on because I don't have anything on. It's kind of like stiff. It has no flavor. But I do like it a lot. But I honestly could have put on my Fenty chocolate. But this little item I do like. I didn't know till I took the pictures for Instagram that it had a brush. So this is the bronzer. And this is the one that Andrea Renee had on. And then this is the blush. Let's see, where can I put that? Next to it right there. And it's not as frosty when it goes on your skin, but it's really, really nice looking. And it has a little brush down in there, which I didn't know. It has a mirror. So those were the only 2 items that I got from Lip Bar. So I was trying to see, where am I going to put all this at? So next I want to share with you what I got from Sephora. I was trying to figure out, guys, this little bitty bag, I spent $123. I was trying to figure out what I got that I forgot about. Because I initially went out there for the Kat Von D foundation in the shade Tan 74 because that shade matches me. Then while I was out there, I knew that I wanted this little Mood Beauty Blender. And I need to use the 2 that I have. The black one and a colored one that I have. But I didn't want to miss out on this caramelized translucent peach powder. I'd heard a lot of people talking about this and it was on my list to go ahead and get, and I never got it. I do have the regular one, but I wanted to go ahead and get this one as well. So I now have this. And I think I want to try their Chai foundation. So what I actually got out there was this foundation right here. And I had gotten a sample of this. And I know that Kat Von D is about to be rebranded to something that's still KVD. I don't know, but I really did like this foundation. I asked for a sample and it fit me to a T. So I went ahead and got this. And I don't know if they're going to take that stuff away since they are rebranding. But I wanted to go ahead and get this. And I think when I first found it, it was $34. Now it's like $36. And then, you know, I got this right here. And this was just like $20. But the next thing I got, they had one lavender one. So I was smelling them to see which one I wanted the most. And they always come with this nice little spoon. And I wanted to say, in case that I had forgotten, y'all heard me talk about spoons and the scrubs. I use a spoon like this or the little tiny pink ones for the hand scrub that Bath & Body Works makes. And I use a spoon like this for like that Salt Glow scrub that I got over there. I use a spoon like, these are ice cream spoons that you get from the ice cream shop when you order ice cream. And these were from something that I bought. But repurpose these or a plastic spoon and use those in your scrubs. This has come apparently with this, but I got the regular one. And these are just $25. And it's sealed up, but it was a bluish gel. And you put this on your face and you sleep and then you rinse it off at night. So I'm guessing that the lavender might be the most popular. It did smell nice, but I wanted that clear, creamy gel look hybrid experience or whatever. So I went ahead and got this one, but they only had 2 of these. And these are relatively inexpensive. This was just like $25. And you know, you put a thin layer on. It says on here, moisture recharging gel mask works overnight to supply intense doses of hydration with hydroionized mineral water while calming sleep. Let me see, while calming sleep scent. So I guess it's supposed to have a scent. Helps you unwind. And it says, redefine beauty sleep and wake up to glowing skin. I used to shy away from these kind of masks because of how I sleep. Like I sleep, you know. But it doesn't matter. These are really, really nice. But I was trying to make sure you did with it what I said. So let me look at the box. Because I believe you put these on at night. Kind of like the lip mask. And then when you get up in the morning, you rinse these off. I'm trying to find it. Okay, it says apply the mask evenly across the face. And it says leave treatment overnight and rinse off in the morning. Use once or twice a week. Yeah, and this is really affordable. $25 is good. But if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Laneige at one point carried in Target? I thought that they were. So the next thing that I have is when I went to look for my Excedrin at the store that I said they had it at, all they had was this. They had PM, the extra, and this. And I bought an extra and then locked it up with the other one. They did not have any more of the migraine. They had the PM, so I haven't been back up there, but I plan on going. I got some cough drops. These came from that grocery store. And then from the Dollar General store, I got this Dove Beauty Cream, which I have a regular one of these I haven't touched. I needed a Dove deodorant because I have deodorant all over the house, but I can't never find it. And I was running out, and I couldn't find any, and I didn't have time to look. And I got Ultra Bright because this is old school toothpaste that I was using in high school, even though I got that coconut one that I'm supposed to be about to use. So I think the next things I'm going to share with you are from the grocery store today. So I couldn't carry much today, but I managed to get these cookies. I had these cookies before, but I ate them, so y'all never got to see them. And I can feel the thickness around my waist now. And then I got croissants today. I was looking for croissants in a package like Colonial or something like that. They didn't have any because I picked up some chicken salad. So we're going to see if I can find that to show it to you. I don't know how that girl packed my bag. Now, before we get to the chicken salad, we're going to get to these. I don't know what my obsession is with Pringles. I have been eating Pringles for years. I told y'all how I discovered these. But here lately, all anyone has heard is me whining about my Pringles and not being able to find them. And I keep buying them in threes. And I have been eating them up as I get them. That one can, once I open it, don't even last a day. I picked up my cherry Coke because what's in my glass is the last of my cherry Coke. And then I wanted my green tea, but they didn't have it in the bottle, so I had to get this. Not only was this twice the cost, but it's these bottles. And I just wanted a big old bottle for $2.89. These were like $4.49, but I really do like this, so I figured I'd go ahead and get this. And that was the other thing. I planned on getting some waters. I wanted to try that, what is it? San Pellegrino, the new name they got for it. But because I wanted chicken salad sandwiches and some chips, sorry about that, I got the medium container of chicken salad, and I got these chips, even though I got Pringles. These were to go with my sandwich because this is what I'm going to make a little bit later. Make myself something to eat. And I got this watermelon because I'm going to put a piece in the glass with my green tea. Y'all heard me talk about this. I like to do this. It kind of gives it a little bit of a flavor, or I'll cut a strawberry in half and put it in there. And then I got some Aleve because I couldn't buy any Excedrin. And I'm always down to 2 Aleve. No matter whether I have 50 or 24, I'm always down to 2. And the only thing I can think of is that's the medicine I tend to share with people, and I trust people to pour some medicine out. But I do have a little thing I want to run by you really quickly, a little story from yesterday, and get your opinion on it. Also, I got this little bag for $1.50 so I could carry stuff in. So I wanted to say, yesterday I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. Okay, this is going to be kind of funny. I'm going to try to keep it short. A lady walked in there that had a thing around her neck saying that she had been in a car wreck. She started off coming in the laundry room, and she was saying, "Oh, Lord," and she was cussing. "Oh, dun, 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 dun. How much is the laundry? How much is the laundry? Oh, Lord." And I'm just standing there, and I only had the 7 quarters I was washing with because I had saved them from last week because I didn't wash last week. And I say $1.75. So she's still there. She starts talking to me. We start talking about out here. And y'all heard me say I want to move from out here because there's crooked people out here. There are people out here that will ask you for money and everything else. Now, there's a difference between people that need help and people that are just trying to get over on you. So she kept saying, "I'm going to get $24,000 for that car wreck. I'm going to get $24,000. And some people out here, they wear that kind of stuff because they done lied to disability. So they wear that kind of stuff for that reason. So anyway, I'm washing my clothes, and my spin cycle is on like 19, and I'm putting in my fabric softener. "Well, give me some of that. Can I have some of that?" I said, "This isn't detergent, it's fabric softener." "Well, it don't matter. It don't matter." Now, mind you, all the time, she ain't put no clothes in the washer. She ain't pulled out no money. She asked me if I had extra quarters. And I said, no, I only had the 7. Okay. So had things went her way, not only would she have washed on my dime, she would have used my detergent, she would have used my fabric softener. I'm like, who comes in the laundry room expecting to wash and they ain't got no money? Like, she had no money, she had nothing. And so when I poured, I have a little bitty bottle that I pour from my bigger bottle. And I had poured all of it but one capful in there because I said, well, I won't be stingy. Maybe she ain't got, too much. And if I would have had extra quarters, I probably would have given them to her at first. Then she started standing there talking about, if you'll just give me a pair of pants, if you'll just give me, and we were not the same size. So if I would have left the laundry room, chances are I would have come back and my laundry would have been missing. Or if I would have brought her up here, something else would have been taken because people think that this is a store in here. You know how people see your stuff? There are people that see it and they're okay, and there are other people, well, give me this and give me that, and you got this. I don't operate like that. I help anybody that truly needs help. I don't deal with people that try to take advantage of you. So all that time, and I'm telling you, this 15 minutes that my washer had left seemed to have taken forever. So all that time she's standing there talking to me and she ain't pulled out no money. So she's taken the fabric softener that I gave her, right? She's putting her fingers in the cap, right? And she's rubbing it on clothes. And I didn't understand what that was about. She's rubbing it on herself. She's rubbing on clothes. And the entire time she kept pulling out pants, talking about, she was saying that whoever had them, they peed in them. But she was using the word pissy. She was like, all these people, all these people. And I'm thinking, maybe them is her pants that she's got in the bag. Because why else would she be asking me for pants? I don't have no pants for nobody. And I told her, I was standing down there then in my pajamas. You know them nice pajamas that I show on here? I said, I only wear uniforms and my pajamas anymore. I said, I ain't got no pants. And she kind of looked at me like I was crazy. So she started rubbing. Then she took her shoes off and looked like she was rubbing the fabric softener in there and dipping her fingers in the cap. So when she tried to give it back to me, I said, no, thank you. I don't need it. I should have just gave it to you to begin with. But the thing of it is there's people out here like that. And this was in the morning. I tried to go in there when nobody's in there. This was like daylight morning. And that's what I'm saying. How do you go to a laundry room and you ain't got no money to wash and you gonna be in there asking somebody what they got, So she was still in there when I left. I don't know what happened, but I just know it's people like that out here, and I don't want to be out here no more. It's dangerous because it could have went a whole lot worse. It could have. I don't let anybody in my apartment. All the people that I used to know out here, they either passed away or they moved away, and I really don't. I don't let nobody in my apartment because you let somebody in your apartment around here, you come home, your stuff is robbed, and they got the balls to tell you, I didn't do it. If it was me, I'd have taken everything when it was them the whole time. So I don't know. Just didn't know if any of y'all had any crazy stories like that and what you think about it. But until the next time, everyone have a great day.